044. What the Oh my god! 744. What the hell was that? It has 4 sigils. The first 2 seem to be flowers. And the other 2, I don't know. Ugh. Oh hey, it has the same sigils. Neat. Can I put this down somewhere? Sound like a gust of wind. Oh, I put it on the table here. All right. It was this first. Oh yeah, okay, I can switch it like this. Okay. This and then this pretty flower here, and okay. Hey. What the? What? That completely threw me off. Okay, does that mean something opened up? This is correct, isn't it? Okay, now I can spin this. Ah. Oh wait, I got it wrong. And this should be the storm-like symbol. It's me knocking here. Oh, now it opened. Oh! Oh, it's beautiful! Sounds like piano, almost. Some of it. Oh, it's reverberating so well through the walls. Oh, why'd you stop? The world. The library. Isn't this where the Baron locked himself up and barely ever left during his last few months of aliveness? Aliveness. What's this? Some sort of mechanism for proceeding further in. That's right, folks. I suspect we can go further in. That's what it looks like. There's a note here. December 4th, 1918. Although the war is over, it will be years before things get back to normal. I bet. Alois planted another vegetable patch in the garden. We are doing relatively well here in the countryside. I just hope that Robert is in good health. I have not heard from him in months. Robert, was that me? January 5th, 1919. I told you I was bad with names. I am again spending a lot of time in the old vaults under the house. Should you be doing that? There is something peculiarly fascinating about them. Yeah, they're probably creepy as hell. It almost seems as if the light of my lantern had a shorter range down here, as though this part of the vault did not want to be explored. It's like SCP-087, if I'm not mistaken, the stairwell. I have to try to decipher the ancient parchments. Perhaps it will now be possible to contact Professor Bonnet again. I am sure he is still keen to explore the old corridors. I will write him tomorrow. Another note hidden in the pages here. February 7th, 1919. Today I received the news from Professor Bonnet's colleague in Paris that the professor had passed away 2 years ago. Ah, a great loss for archaeology. Unfortunately, I never had the opportunity to get to know him personally. I am now on my own in my further research. I shall continue to devote myself to the translation of the ancient manuscripts. They seem to be written in a language related to Latin, but differ from it too much for me to understand their meaning. May 9th, 1919. I was in the cellar today to inspect the old boiler. Yeah, the one which was leaking, wasn't it? Eloise had told me that a leak at the bottom of the copper cylinder was real. Eloise had told me about a leak at the bottom of the copper cylinder. I wanted to have a look at the issue myself and, if need be, call out a technician to repair it. On the way back, I observed something very strange. It seemed to me as if the range of the light bulbs in the cellar corridor was extremely short in some places, just like the lantern. The bulbs have power output of 60 watts and should illuminate the corridor up to 10 meters at least. It felt as though the darkness manifested into a solid entity in some places. Is all this just my imagination, fed by carbon dioxide and oxygen deficiency? Yeah, that's what I thought was what killed the rats. Did Alois experience any of this during his routine checks down here? I must urgently test the air in the vault. I don't think it's air. What it could be, that this entire place is infested with carbon dioxide. Ooh, hey, oh, ow. What was that? It was a fuzz. A loud fuzz in my left ear. Very well. Is there anything else of interest here? What is this? A metal bolt with a strange sign. Yeah. That looks like it could fit in here. Like a door handle. Boink. I'm guessing these are the vaults they're talking about. Looks like the creepiest cellar ever. Oh, and oh, there's a lantern for me. Take the lantern. Next level. The lantern is my channel icon. Whoa, whoa, why is it so dark behind me? Oh. Press F to use the lantern. Yeah, I sort of had to... It felt like amnesia. I had to try. More of those. Oh, further down we go. I really don't want to. I've heard a lot of creepy things about this vault. These vaults. Or should I just say cellar? But okay. Find the way to the lower basement. What is that sound? Almost sound like bats. Hello? Is there... Does there happen to be someone here? Hello? Just crazy. It's getting louder. What the hell? What? What the hell? Okay, so this is where we are. There's an arrow down there to the left wing. Not sure what. No wonder people had a fear of this place. Oh, I just have to investigate. I need to find out what that is. Unwisely, of course. June 21st, 1919. This time I saw something very clearly. It was moving toward me and seemed to consume all the light around it. Even the visible floor and walls were suddenly swallowed up by pitch blackness, like a swarm of millions and millions of tiny flies. It filled all the space in the vault. I froze for a moment, then took the lamp, ran down the corridor into one of the side chambers, and closed the door behind me. Was he safe here? I could clearly see... Well, you keep writing, so I guess you're safe. I could clearly see the presence stretch its dark arm out. God dang it! That is so loud. Dark arm out through the brick wall toward me, yet the wall seemed to provide enough protection. My god, this was certainly no trick of the mind. Even if escaping gases can produce hallucinations, they could never be as vivid as what I just witnessed. June 22nd, 1919. Good to see you're still alive. I still maintain the ritual... Oh god, that's terrifying. I still maintain the ritual I began during the war and share my evening meals with Alois and Madeleine in the kitchen. I did not dare tell them about my discovery, but asked Alois rather casually whether he had noticed anything unusual in the cellar in recent weeks. He denied and said he had not visited the cellar in 4 weeks, which is strange to say the least, as the weekly inspection of the boiler and cellar is part of its duties. Well, perhaps this is why. He's lying, he did see something down here and is not going back. And I can't blame him. Is he becoming negligent, or could he be hiding something from me? Well, yeah, he's hiding the fact that this thing, whatever it is. What? Oh my god, it sounds like it's coming from the left. What the hell? Whoa, whoa, hey. Oh god, oh shit. Okay. Okay. I can't go back. Do you see that in the distance by the stairs? Something affected the light and there was like a cloud. Like smoke cloud. Okay, what on earth was that? Looked like some sort of giant skull flying towards me, chasing me. So now we know what the sound is. Something freaky as hell. I'm going this way. Wait, this looks like the sort of corridors where it came through. So I'm going here. Okay, just collapsed. Ruins of stone. No idea what that was though. Yep. Not gonna let it escape through these. Okay, it's closing in. Looks like a cell. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was someone, but it was just a light from in here. What is this? This is the boiler, isn't it? And yeah, it seems to be leaking. There's a note here. Dirty wet note. May 12th, 1919. Today I measured the carbon dioxide levels in the cellar, the vault, and for comparison outside in the garden using an improvised device and a lime water solution. That there is a heck of an amount of carbon dioxide following me out there. I used a hand pump to bubble air through the solution for a quarter of an hour. The amount of precipitated calcium carbonate would provide information of the carbon dioxide content of the air. The precipitation in the vessels really was higher in the cellar and the vault than in the garden. Could this be the explanation for my mind playing tricks on me, or was this result due to an inaccuracy in the measurement? Well, who knows? It's gonna take a whole bunch of carbon dioxide for that thing to be real. Let us go back out there. Right, left. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where? Where did it go? Oh shit! Oh, you die. Okay then. Run like you mean it. Oh yeah, this is it. The gate is barricaded and I need a tool to open it. Alright. What sort of tool? Like a crowbar? Where would I find a crowbar in a place like this? Where is that coming from? Okay, it's coming that way. It's definitely coming that way. I could see the light going out. If I'm not mistaken, it should be in one of these rooms here. Probably the top one, if I understand my luck correctly. Jeez. Yeah, I've been in there. So it has to be at the top room. Right, right, left, left, right. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that bastard's blocking the way. Okay, perhaps we can follow it. And we run. And we run. Oh, okay, it's just web. I thought it was it. It's just web. Okay, this should probably be efficient. I should be able to go out. Run, run, run. Okay! Make haste. Use this. It's a nail puller. Take your time. Oh, there we go. It wasn't that well barricaded after all. Oh, steep. Really steep. I wish I could close this, but apparently I cannot. But okay. Not much of interest here. Oh. Sounds like it's getting closer. Where are we now? Cellar level 2. Look, they adopted my name for it. Cellars. Basement cellars. Okay, so let's see what's further down ahead. What is that? Is that just spider webs? Ugh, hangs so loosely and animates. Ugh. This is locked. I probably need a key from that room down there. Further down here. Hey. Okay, that's just my shadow. Let's not panic just yet. Hey. Something's not right. Whoa. What's the green stuff? There's something here. Alright. Definitely something roaming here somewhere. Something. I don't like the green stuff on the walls. Like here. That sure ain't no carbon dioxide. Ugh, more webs. Is there a giant spider living here? Is that it? Not a big fan of spiders. Ugh, not going in there. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I guess this is the big room. It looked much smaller on the map. Ugh, even more of the green stuff. No idea what that is. Could this be the laboratory that they spoke of? Nah. I don't think this is it. Lots of barrels and crates that way. There's a note. December 11th, 1919. I've managed to decipher parts of the ancient writings. They are written in Old Latin. This version of the Latin language was used around 500 years before Christ and has not been researched completely. Even so, there is enough literature to make it possible to translate. Oh, there's a key. That's the glowing thing. I was wondering what caught the corner of my eye. Would this not also mean that the vaults are more than 2,000 years old? Well, yeah, I suppose. This is hardly conceivable, as so many Celtic tribes lived in this part of Europe in the time period, but they were scarcely able to build underground structures of such magnitude. There are also no Celtic texts that resemble these parchments. December 30th, 1919. I have deciphered some other parts of the writing. Woe to him who cometh too close to the darkness. Last is he who becometh enveloped by it. Yeah, I think that was the thing we saw behind the skull. Continued with seal it away and turneth away forever. Old English. Did I inadvertently release something that had been sealed away? When breaking through the wall to the old tunnel system 5 years ago, pure superstition and insanity, the events of the last few weeks point to a different conclusion. Do they now? Alright, we'll be taking you. Perhaps I too have unlocked some sort of gate to some sort of demon monstrosity. But sure, let's have a look. That's where we are. That's as far as I've gathered. Hey. Okay, what was that? Come on. Hey, hey. Okay, run, just run. I don't like that. I don't like the sounds of that. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Hey, why'd you stop? Okay. We're here. Left, right, right, left, right. I do not like the sounds of that. No wonder the others didn't want to work here.